What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yo, what's poppin'? Shout out to all my baddies. That is Tony. Welcome to your girl channel. What's up, babies? What's good, you are? So, on to this Girl Talk episode, we are going to be talking all about if you are dating like a guy that you're taking really serious and you notice some things that you don't like, you express it to him, and every time you express it yourself, girl, this man is telling you that you're always getting mad, you're never satisfied, or just like really brushing you off. We gonna talk about it today. I will be giving you some really dope advice that can really help you out. So let's go ahead. We're gonna hop right on into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin', babies? What's up, you are? What's up, mamas? So, like I said, baby girls, on to these Girl Talk episode, we're going to be talking about a really 100 topic. We talk all about, if you are in a situation where you are dating somebody on like a serious level, you are taking this man serious to see like if you can develop into like a relationship, and he's doing the same thing. He's supposed to be taking you serious to see like if you can really develop into a relationship. So you notice like some things that you really don't fucking like. You ain't saying like it's just some shit that's going on that's starting to happen throughout the dating process or whatever like that, and you don't like it, and you speak up. You speak up about it. You let the nigga know like, yo, I don't like this, I don't like that, blah 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 blah. Every time you do this though, girl, he brushes you off. He make it seem like that, sure, you just wanted your motherfucking mouth go. He just act like that. You ain't never satisfied. He make it seem like that you're always mad, or, you always want to argue, whatever like that. Like, he always brushes you off, mama. Yeah. He always brushes you off. So, now you're beginning to, like, really notice this as a pattern. You ain't saying? So, the dating whole, like, dynamic between you and the dude, it could have been really good, but now you're starting to notice different things that you don't like. You express yourself and you're always noticing that he's brushing you off, so it's like the dynamic is starting to just get bad weird, because you're feeling like that shit. You can't really say nothing to him, because he ain't gonna take your ass serious for well. He just gonna make it seem like that. You just wanna start an argument. So, girl, I'ma tell you right now. Red flag. REDFLAG. Red flag, girl. You already know, like, if you tune into my channel, I be giving them red flags to look out for. Big ass red flag. Because again, like, let's rewind back, what I initially said, baby. You are actually taking this dude serious. You actually dating this motherfucker to see, like, if he could really be your whole dude, girl, when y'all got into a relationship. So, if you taking this man serious and y'all are dating and he brushes you off anytime you, like, really try to, like, rap with him about how you feel about shit that he's doing that you don't like, that tells you, mama. That tells you that if you want to actually get into a relationship with him, oh, fish, you gonna have problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a being with you. Like, you gonna have problems with his eyes. And that's what Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever name it be, that you wanna call God, family, mama, because God got multiple names. You ain't saying, but that's what Allah, God, the universe is trying to show your eyes, girl. He trying to show you that if you were to get into a relationship with this man, it's a couple things that could happen. You ain't saying, let's talk about a couple things, yo. So, he the type of nigga that could be emotionally unavailable. He the type of motherfucker out here that could be very emotionally manipulative. You ain't saying? And in those type of situations, it could be cases where this nigga may just try to like hold back with you, you know, like play a lot of mind games. And that's what that emotional manipulation come on at. You ain't saying? Because he knows that, you gotta know, baby, like these niggas, they pick up on your patterns. You know? Don't ever short them niggas to think that them dudes not out there picking up on your patterns and what makes you upset and what doesn't. Oh, trust me, they do. Like, oh, like, trust me, they motherfucking picking up on them patterns. So that dude is picking up on what make you tight or whatever like that, and what makes you happy, whatever. Even if they don't tell you that, or they know. So if you get into a relationship with him, like I said, it could be a case, mama, where this nigga start holding back for like whatever type of, you know, like hidden reason that he's holding back for, and then you get tight about it. You ain't saying, you express how you feel or whatever like that. He know you not gonna like it, and he's going to brush off how you feel. He gonna project on you and say, see, you know what, like, you always tripping about something. You always wilding out about something. Like, you can never just chill. Like, you always mad. You always get mad tight. Like, you always want to argue. Like, why you always trying to argue? Like, I don't argue. So why are you always trying to argue? You say like, girl. Girl, you thinking in your head like, nigga, you got me fucked up. What you talking about? I'm up here trying to always argue. Like, what the hell do you think this is? Like, this ain't no motherfucking I don't know, Jeopardy, where I'm just trying to, like, you know, play around and ask you questions for no motherfucking reason. Like, nigga, I'm asking you questions because I want answers. Matter of fact, no, I don't want answers. I actually want results. You ain't saying fuck that. I want results. So what the hell do you mean I'm up here trying to argue with you? You ain't saying like, girl, you probably mad tight or whatever like that. I'm speaking hypothetically. You know, so when he knows that he gonna get that type of response out of you, baby, then he gonna put it back on you. You ain't saying? And be emotionally manipulative, and he gonna start switching up how he treats you. So that's that emotional unavailability. And you know, most niggas just keeping it the being with you, baby girls, like on some well 100 shit. Like, most niggas that's emotionally unavailable and emotionally manipulative, oh bitch, they cheating on your ass. You ain't saying like, I'm sorry, that's the truth. Like, girl, I'm telling you, like, majority of them, you ain't saying, that's like emotionally manipulative and emotionally unavailable, bitch, they cheating on your ass. They out there cheating because, see, when Shaw got onto it, I talked about this on my channel before, bitch, they'll use that as like a legit reason to cheat. Them niggas be out there in the streets motherfucking playing. You know what I'm saying? And they use that as like an excuse to cheat because she always mad, man. And she never can relax. Like, she never want to relax. She always want to argue. Mind you, y'all getting into a gal because this motherfucker did some shit that, you know, pissed you off. So you're like trying to express yourself, and you may not even do it like in a fucked up ass way to him. You may really come to the nigga like on some chill ass shit or whatever like that, but you still don't get nowhere with him. So then it leads into you popping off and shit like that, getting mad, getting tight or whatever, because this nigga is acting like that. He's basically acting like you talking to a wall. Yeah. But keep in mind, my girl, he's doing that intentionally. He's doing that intentionally, mama, because he wants you to follow it, so that y'all can have that little yin shape function and your dynamic, and he can go off and do what the hell he wanna do. You ain't saying like that's just like on some bullshit will really be going on when niggas are like emotionally manipulative or emotionally unavailable. Of course, you can't see every man, because you can't never put, you ain't say every nigga in the same category, but majority of them niggas that be on that emotionally unavailable shit, emotionally manipulative shit, girl, them motherfuckers be out there cheating. They do that shit as like a narcissistic tactic to have control over your mind. It's a motherfucking mind game. You ain't say like it's a mind game. Like they really think that your motherfucking ass on like, I don't know, Wheel of Fortune. They motherfucking think your ass on Price is Right. Shit, them motherfucking niggas think your ass on damn Jeopardy. Like, I don't know. They asses motherfucking think it's a damn PlayStation. They thinking that it's a PlayStation and you the remote controller. I don't know, like, girl, like, I don't know, but like, yeah, that's what, just it's keeping it real with you, babies. Like, that's what be going on. So when Allah good, the universe is showing you, mama, listen to me here. When the Most High is showing you that during the dating stage, he's like being that way in the sense of he's always trying to say you arguing. He always trying to say that you always mad. He brushes off anytime you bring something up to his ass about something that you don't like that he's doing to you. Anytime a nigga doing that, baby girl, it's a potential that if you do actually get into a relationship with him, it could be the things that we just talked about, mama, or worse. You ain't saying like just keeping it well with you. It could be what we just talked about, or you could deal with even more bullshit. You could deal with that plus more, you know? Because that man, during the dating stages, one or two things that's going on. He's either lying to you, making it seem like that, you know, like, oh, you know, he being serious with you. He really, you know, really trying to date you serious as well. Blah, 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 blah. But behind your back, girl, shit, even during the dating stage, he out there in the motherfucking streets. You ain't say he out there in the motherfucking streets fucking with them hoes and shit like that behind your back during the dating stage. And he could be lying to you, you know, to your face, making it seem like that. Oh, no, it's just me and you know, like, I'm really trying to be, you know, like, I want to make you my girl, whatever, like that. Like, you ain't saying, like, you ain't going nowhere. Like, you know, I ain't going nowhere, like, mine. And blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up, yo. You ain't saying, like... Like, girl, you be wanting to tell them niggas, like, nigga, shut the fuck up, you. You're such a liar. Like, you're a liar. You know, but, girl, another topic for another day. But, yeah, like, he could be, like, saying all of that to you or something similar and making it seem like that he really for just you and him. A bitch behind your back, he dealing with all them hoes or whatever like that, girl. He got a whole lineup, whatever. So either that's going on, you ain't saying why you're dating, or it could be a case where he's acting like that towards you, where he's not, you know, like really being for well, like alternative to how you feel when you express yourself about shit that you don't like that he's doing. He could be doing, you know, that way he's not being alternative because he's trying to condition you, mama. Yeah. If you don't know what conditioning is, you know, essentially just real quick on it. It's like he's trying to get you to be the type of girl where you act the way that he wants you to act. It's a narcissistic form, you ain't saying, of one of the little tactics. that they do. So he's showing signs of narcissism, because what he's trying to get you to start feeling like he's trying to get you to start feeling like this, baby. You know what? Like, I ain't even want to say nothing to him, because, anytime I say something to his ass, he don't fucking listen. He don't take anything I say serious. He always trying to tell me that I'm good mad, I'm trying to argue, whatever like that. When in reality, I'm just trying to tell the nigga about himself, so that we can be back on the same page. Because, when we first started dating, it was like this, it was like that, we was good. But now it's like, I'm noticing all the shit. But anytime I come to him about it and really try to express myself, he never take me serious. So, I ain't, whatever. I'm not even gonna say anything otherwise. I'ma just shut the hell up, because this nigga don't pay attention. He ain't say, girl, that right there. He wants you to he essentially wants you to start thinking that way. Because see, baby, if you start thinking like that, mama, then you're not going to hold him accountable. So anytime he do some fucked up ass shit to you that you don't like, even during the dating stages, you're not gonna hold him accountable. And if he knows that, he what did we talk about earlier? What do we talk about, baby? Motherfuckers be paying attention to your patterns. Niggas be paying attention. These dudes out here be paying attention to your patterns and what you do. And once they start noticing that you ain't even gonna say shit to the asses, girl, that's the green light for them to think that it's okay to do more bullshit to you. You ain't saying? So, baby girls, it is so important to pay attention to this red flag, the sign, the synchronicity that Allah, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, what He's showing you. Because He's showing you that this dude really ain't what he's portraying to be when it comes to like the good things that the dude is displaying to you. Because if he is not even going to listen to what you have to say and take it serious when you do have a problem with some motherfucker shit that he's doing, then when y'all get into a relationship, like we already talked about, baby, that shit gonna get worse. So the Most High is warning you by showing you this during the dating stage, mama. It's so important, my loves. I cannot stress this shit enough. You ain't saying? Because whenever I'm giving my baby girls out here some real ass advice, when you're dating, I tell you this a lot. It's important that you pay attention to what's going on in the dating stages. If you are the type of girl where you are actually taking this dude serious, my love. And like I said, serious means like you and him have an understanding that it's just you and him dating, to see if your dating can develop into a relationship. You ain't saying? You're not just looking to have fun. And when I talk about having fun, that means that you're not taking him serious. He's not taking you serious. Y'all both have that understanding, and y'all just maybe just dating, just have fun and whatever, entangled situationship, whatever. But if you already had that conversation and you're not really trying to be on a dating type of like dynamic where there is serious shit going on to see if it can develop into a serious relationship, then you gotta be very careful. You gotta be very careful about what this motherfucker is doing, saying, and most importantly, out of everything, you got to pay attention to what Allah, the universe, is guiding you through your intuition, through the signs around you, through the synchronicities and the good feelings. When He's showing you, when Allah, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit is showing you, mama, that this nigga is not really giving a fuck about what the hell you say, you ain't saying, and he just always trying to put on you that you get mad and you want to argue when you're bringing up legitimate things to him that he's doing that you don't like, then that is a sign, mama. That's a synchronicity if it keeps happening. Allah, the universe, showing you what's really good. So baby girls, be very careful with that, because you know you don't want to keep dating somebody like that if you're really trying to be serious, baby, because the long run it could be more problems. So I hope this helps, babies. I hope this helps, my loves. I remember you know, just like a little quick example of myself. Like, I remember a long time ago, I was dating this guy, right? And this happened like a very, very long time ago, nothing recent. If you tune into my channel, you already know what I'm about to say. Like, I don't date anymore. Ain't shame. I'm out the game. Ain't shame. Nah, like, what's the shit? Like, I don't date anymore. You know, I'm not in a relationship. Like, I don't do the whole dating shit or whatever like that. You know, I have not dated in a really, really long time, and I have not been in a relationship in a really long time. You know, so any examples that I'm giving you, these are things that happened like a really long time ago, but I share these experiences with you, you know, so that way you can understand, baby girls. Like, I already know how this shit go out here. You ain't saying with these motherfuckers. Like my mom's always told me, like, the game don't change, just the faces. Oh, period. Like, the shit don't change out here. It's just different people that be out here and shit like that when it comes to, like, the fuckery and the foolishness that niggas be trying to put bitches through, you know? So I say all that to say, like I said, you know, I was dating this guy really, really, really long time ago. Nothing recent. And this dude, like, I have really liked him. Like, we were dating, like, you know, on a serious level. And you know, like, it was supposed to just be me and him dating. You know, like, shit was good. Like, of course, in the beginning, it was really good. You know, we was having a good time. We was going here, going there. Like, we was just enjoying each other's company. You know, like, getting to know each other more, right? So, then the nigga started doing, like, some stupid shit. Yeah, shit. Like, he just started doing some fuck nigga shit or whatever like that. And I wasn't feeling that. So I spoke the hell up. I spoke up and I started telling him, like, how I felt about certain things, because I noticed that our dynamic in our dating, you know, situation, it started to change. You know what I'm saying? And so I just naturally, like, you know, start telling him how I felt or whatever like that. So at first, when I started telling him, he would pretty much act like that. Oh, you know, he was going to change or whatever like that. He was going to get back to, like, what he was doing, you know, like, how his shit started or whatever. And then it went from that to very quickly, it turned into, like, girl, I felt like I was talking to myself. Like, I thought I was talking to, like, a whole wall or whatever. Like, I was talking to concrete. I don't know. Yeah, shit, like, but anytime I was, like, bringing up to him, like, how I felt, it started resorting to, like, just being mad fucking weird. Yeah, shit, like, niggas was being weird to me. Like, why you being weird to me? So he was being mad weird, and he brushed off everything I said. And so then it started getting into, like, we would get into it, because, like, we liked each other. Like, I really liked him, I was feeling him, he liked me, he was feeling me, you know, whatever like that. But he just stopped motherfucking thinking that he could treat me any old kind of way, because I guess he felt like, you know, like, oh, you know, I'm getting used to her or whatever like that. So let me start trying to condition her to how the fuck I really am. Yeah, Shane, like, that's shit. Like, that's how a bitch took it. Yeah, Shane. So I remember you, and this shit is so funny. Like, I would never forget this. This shit's so funny. Yo. When I think about what this motherfucker said, this shit is really hilarious, yo. Like, this nigga funny as hell for saying that shit to me. But I remember you are, like, one of the times that we was really arguing, like, getting into it or whatever like that. So he gonna say to me, like, I'm going and shit. So he like, you know what your problem is? He was like, you want to know what your problem is? I'm like, I ain't got no motherfucking problem. Like, you know what your problem is? And he like, no. He like, no, watch your mouth. Like, let me tell you what your problem is. Your problem is that you always want to argue. You always getting mad. Like, why you always want to argue? You always want to go back and forth and shit. Like, you argue like, shit, you want a damn reality show. Girl, like, when I see this shit, like, made me so tight. Because I'm not even gonna, he didn't say, like, you on a damn reality show. He actually said the reality show name. He mentioned a certain reality show. Now, I'm not gonna say which one it was because I'm not throwing no shade on the show. You ain't saying, like, I ain't throwing no shade on the show. But essentially, what this motherfucker was saying to me, girl, was that shit, best you my watcher, like, you just always want to pop your shit and act like that. You always want to argue like you on this fucking ratchet ass show. Like, that's essentially what he was saying to my ass. And like, when I say that shit pissed me off back then, like, it made me so tight that I could laugh about this shit now because it's like I said, this shit happened like a really long time ago when me and him had dated. So looking back at it, I'm weak thinking about this shit. I will never forget what this nigga said to me because the reality show that he said is like, oh, so you trying to say like I'm ghetto or something like that? Like, it was we got into a whole different discussion because I'm like, so what you trying to say? Like, what are you trying to say? Like, why are you saying that I'm always trying to argue with you? Like, I'm on such and such show. Like, what are you trying to say? Like, you trying to say I'm too ghetto or something like that? Like, what point are you making? And we got into it about that. Mind you, I was going in about something that was legit. I was not like on some bullshit shit. Like, I was not just arguing with this dude just to argue with him. I wasn't just starting no whiff wap. It was not like that at all, girl. Like, shit, like, the things that I was bringing to his attention was legit. You ain't saying like he switched up, you know, like we was good for a certain period of time, and a lot of time, you know, and shit like that was passing, and then this motherfucker just started acting mad fucking weird. You ain't saying, and like I said, I really took it as like, I started to feel like that he was trying to condition me to feel like, you know, I'm not to speak up, you know what I'm saying, like not to say anything to him because he was started acting the way that I'm describing. So it wasn't at all, you ain't saying like, it wasn't no motherfucking keys weird. I was just trying to pop off, just trying to argue, nothing like that. But we was getting into about legit fucked up shit that he was doing, and I was bringing it to his attention, and you know, like, he was just, he ain't saying brushing me off, but also, well, you are like, that shit was actually really, really funny, you know, looking back at it now, because it happened such a long time ago. But when he said that shit, girl, that nigga had me, like, he had me so tight, because we legit, I remember that we got into a whole nother argument outside of what we initially was arguing about, because he referenced this certain show, basically saying like you mad fucking watching and shit like that, like why you always trying to argue. It was so funny. And it's not even like he was the type of nigga where it was like, oh, he's some type of nigga that's like uptight, like he ain't from the hood and shit like that. Like, no, this motherfucker was like hood. So it's like, nigga, how you gonna sit up here? So I was so mad, like, cause it was like, okay, so you try to say like I'm, you know, some big mouth ass girl that, you know, pop my shit for no fucking reason, like I'm on such and such show. Nigga, you trifling as how you a fuck nigga, and I'm bringing this shit to your attention because we supposed to be dating serious. We supposed to be, you know, like developing this shit more, but you acting fucking stupid as hell, and you gonna sit up here and make it seem like I'm just some watch it ass ghetto ass bitch that's popping my shit for no motherfucking reason. Acting like that you so much better. You ain't saying like, girl, that shit was so, like, back then, I wasn't laughing. We really got into it, because I'm like, okay, so what you trying to say? Like, you trying to make it seem like you better than me or whatever like that? Like, nigga, don't try to act like that your motherfucking ass, like, I don't know, like, speak proper grammar. Like, I don't know what the hell you trying to imply, but don't try to make it seem like that you much better than me and shit like that. Like, nigga, no, like, the fuck out of here. Like, you came from the hood just like my motherfucking ass, so don't try to, nigga, like, don't try to act brand new. Yeah, she ain't like, don't try to act brand new like your motherfucking ass, like, didn't grow up in the hood just like I grew up in the hood. Yeah, she ain't like, girl. So we literally, like, had got into, like, a whole separate argument about that, because I'm like, okay, I don't know the hell you try to imply, my nigga, but yeah, no. So I say what I to say, baby girls. Because that specific dude that, like, I'm giving you all this example about what happened, like, a long time ago when we dated, you know, after he started, like, acting like that, and, you know, we were getting into it and shit like that, girl, he ended up turning out to be a well true fuck nigga. Like, he did some well fucked up shit to me, yo. Some well fucked up shit to me. Like, cause we was literally, like, getting into it about shit like that. Like, we was getting into it about me checking him about different things. He would brush it off, then we would get into an argument about it. And it was becoming something that was, like, what did I say earlier? A pattern. So he was starting to pick up on, like, yeah, she want a big ass mouth. She probably shit or whatever like that, but we be good. Like, all I gotta do is really make it up to her and she be good. Yeah, she ain't like, he started picking up on that pattern because, you know, back then that was a lesson I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? But he started to pick up the pattern, like, you know, I pop my big ass shit or whatever like that. I approach him about it, try to hold him accountable. Like, he brushed it off, we got into it, and then we end up, you ain't saying somehow we good again. You ain't saying, so he started, he started basically conditioning. You ain't saying, without me really paying attention to it, because of God, my loves. Like, this happened a long time ago. There were certain things I didn't pick up on. I didn't really recognize that a logo of the universe was showing me a bigger picture. But that's life. You know, mamas, like, you have to go through different life experiences so that way you can understand, baby girls, what to look out for, going forward. That's how you grow, you change, you elevate as a woman. So back then I was a lot younger, so I was learning life lessons, in situations like that. But nevertheless, we end up stop talking because he did some really, really foul, fucked up ass shit to me, and I'm like, okay, you know what, like, you got me fucked up, my nigga. Like, I'm not dealing with your ass no more. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, we're not doing it. So I end up cutting him off, and that was that. Like, he tried to, of course, like, talk to me again, like, get me back or whatever. I was done with his ass though, because he did a lot of fucked up shit to me. And you know what's so crazy is, like, he always knew that he did me dirty, and it was kind of like he always felt, I don't want to say he felt bad, but yeah, he felt bad. He always felt bad for how he did me, because he always knew deep down that I was really, like, on some genuine shit with him. Like, I wasn't playing with him. Me and him really was supposed to be dating to see if we could be in a relationship. And he always low-key felt like that he dropped the ball with me. And truth be told, yeah, he did. Because once he pissed me off to, like, that level, to where it's like, okay, you know what, like, I'm not doing you no more. Because, see, if you doing all of this shit during God dating, if we get into a relationship, it's gonna be a motherfucking war between us. Because you seem to think, oh, I guess you think I'm playing. Like, I guess you think I'm playing, my nigga. So, girl, I had to cut his ass off. But what I'm basically telling you, mamas, I'm telling you all this story so that way you can understand. You gotta pay attention to these red flags. Luckily, me and that dude, we never developed into a relationship. But we were dating for a while, and when we were dating, it started to get worse. And instead of me just putting a nail in the coffin and cutting the shit off, I was still trying to see if me and him could, like, see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? And Allah, God, the universe, the Most High, was showing my motherfucking eyes where it was going. You know what I'm saying? So had I continue to still deal with that man, it would have led to nothing but just more fucked up ass shit. But thankfully, I put the nail in the coffin by the grace of Allah, God, the universe, and you ain't shame me and him, we stopped dating. So it's very, very, very important, baby girls. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to those signs. If a nigga is just really trying to brush you off, what you got to say when you're really trying to bring shit up to his attention and you're noticing it's a pattern with him, girl, I'm telling you, he a fuck nigga. He a fuck nigga. And if you keep dealing with it during the dating stages, he's going to continue to put you through just dumbass shit. And then if you get into a relationship with him, oh girl, it's going to be way worse. So it's better to just address the situation before it gets too deep, so that way you can avoid a motherfucking disaster with his ass. You know what I'm saying? When a real man is really, really serious about you, he's going to prove that in the dating stages. This is something I will positively, mama, talk about on my channel, because it's true, baby. It's really true. When a man is really serious about you, and you serious about him, and y'all had that conversation, and y'all are dating, and it's just supposed to be you and him, nobody else. If there is something that you bring to his attention and shit like that, he's gonna hear you out. He's gonna wanna know like how you feel and where you coming from with shit like that and all of that. So that way, y'all can work it out and keep pushing, moving forward. But a nigga that's sitting up here trying to play with you, trying to play a lot of motherfucking mind games, that's trying to condition you, like that example that I gave you with the dude that I was dealing with like a long time ago when we were dating, like trying to condition you in a certain kind of way because they think it's fun and games. I don't fucking know. A nigga that's out here really behind your back talking to other bitches, but he wants you to. Them type of niggas, they gonna do shit like what we talked about in today's episode, plus more, of course. But a man that's really, really serious with you, mama, that really, really is taking your dating stage serious, he's not going to do that, because he knows that effectively communicating is very key when it comes to a relationship. So naturally, my love, by the grace of Allah, God, the universe, he's going to also display that during the dating stages. So it's very important, babies. Like, be careful with that and really pay attention when Allah, God, the universe is showing you that this motherfucker that you're dating, that's doing that type of shit, he not really for you, baby. He not really for you. He what we call on my channel a what. What on my channel stands for waste of time. Oh, but yeah, like they call vicious stats, we call them motherfucking niggas watts on these channels. Waste of time. You ain't saying them niggas gonna be waste of time. And even if you have dealt with us in the past, it's okay, baby. I gave myself as an example. As women, we learn, through different life experiences. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You ain't saying, even if, let's say, you're in this current situation like that, and that, you ain't saying you was like me, where you was really trying to work the shit out with the nigga during the dating stage a long time ago when I was in a situation like that. It's okay, mama. I got that under the day, baby girls. It's so important to understand that when a Lord God, the universe, do permit certain shit like this to come into our life, as long as you are learning the life lessons of what he's showing you and the situation, you are never losing, mama. You're never losing. I never lost anything, because by the grace of the Most High, as time went on in my life, I learned life lessons. I learned as a woman, like, what to do, what not to do, what to accept, what not to accept. But it took life lessons for that to happen. And baby, always remember, mamas, that's why we are here. We are here to learn life lessons. That looks different for every woman though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's story is different. We all have different details. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing, my loves, is that you are learning your life lessons. You want to make sure you're learning them. Because if you're never learning life lessons ever in life, and it's just your life is going on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and you're never learning anything, that's how you're losing, baby. That's how you're losing, mama. Because you're not gaining any knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of how to move better in your life. And if you're not ever learning anything and gaining any type of like knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you will find yourself being on the same type of toxic cycles, with these dating stages and shit like that. And it will never get better for you as a woman, baby, because you're not learning anything for well. So definitely keep that in mind, babies. Definitely learn your life lessons. It's okay when you go through life lessons, as long as you're learning the life lessons. That is the most important thing, my loves, because that is how over time you will grow, change, and elevate. You ain't saying? And that's what happened with me over time. But baby girls, keep in mind what we talked about today. Definitely don't let these niggas just sit up here and brush you off. If you know it's a pattern, understand what a logo the universe is showing you, and make that good decision to cut the shit off with that nigga. You ain't saying? If you the type of bush where you really want better for yourself and you're not playing those games, you know what I'm saying? Cut it off so that way it does not fuck with your peace and you are not wasting time with someone that don't even want to take the time to listen to you about what they are doing that is truly offending you. So I love you, mamas, so much. Mwah. I love you all so much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to go. Comment below, babies. Let me know, like, is this your situation? If you are in the situation, if you ain't shame was in a situation like that and you had to let it go, let me know, babies. It is no judgment on my channel. We do not judge. So let me know in the comment section below, mamas. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. And check out my playlist too, babies. I got so many topics in there that you could really fucking benefit from. You ain't saying? So check them out. And pretty soon I'm going to be having a lot of new series that got introduced to my channel. These are going to be new series that you can actually watch, not just listen to on the podcast, baby. So stay tuned. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen, so go ahead and follow me, because I would love to have you, baby, about the AmaniSharifah crew gang family. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, my loves, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.